Hi everyone, this is Samantha Jayne, sat here in the UK. I am a psychic tarot reader and an empowerment coach, and this is the first video in my Empowered by Tarot series, and I hope that you enjoy it. So the reason why I decided to start this series of introducing people to tarot is I've been doing a lot of work. I've worked for many years as a tarot reader, and I have to say I've also had a lot of readings over the years. I've had quite a lot recently as part of a research project, and there's a lot of people out there who aren't really cutting the mustard, as we say, when it comes to working as a reader. So I would like to empower you today, and how I'd like to do that is to show you how to use the tarot cards as a tool for empowerment for yourself, to teach you to listen to your inner guidance through the words that come through the tarot. All right, so all you have to have is the tiniest bit of awareness and understanding, and then in each video I'm sharing you, we'll start with the majors, and I'm sharing with you the guidance that's within those cards. Now for me, tarot is used to empower you. I believe tarot readings should always be about the next cycle in your life. Tarot means cycle. We should always be reading on the cycle that we're in or we're about to start. Right, you know, they can be used for long-term fortune telling. God knows my granny did. But for me personally, I like to think of the tarot being used as an empowerment tool, as a life coaching tool, which is what I do here in my personal sessions, my personal readings. And you can find information about that at needapsychic.co.uk. But for me, it really is about using tarot to empower you to make better choices in your life. So the tarot cards I'm using, my battered ones, are the Rider-Waite. Okay, still love them. These are what we use to train people. I certainly use them to teach people. I still work with them because I absolutely love them. And all the years of energy going in, I think I'm on to my 4th pack now, but I just love working with them. So I'm going to recommend that you purchase, if you want to pursue this, you purchase yourself a set of Rider-Waite tarot cards. And if you haven't got any, don't worry about it, because there's a link below that will have you where you can click for you to go and purchase some. So use that link. Did you see my cat walk past? There's a bit of luck for you. Black cat walking past. Right then, so let us begin with the first card in the major arcana. So the first one is the Fool. Okay, now the Fool always represents, I'm going to hold it like that so you can get to see the card rather than me. So the Fool always represents a beginning. So if you were to draw this card today, it would be speaking to you about the need to face, look at, or consider a beginning in your life. So if you drew this today as your daily guidance card, this is what you would be looking at. It's asking you to consider a beginning. It's asking you to look for a beginning. Whether you take it or not is always going to be your own free will choice, because at the end of the day, we're here for a free will experience. Spirit, guidance will never tell you what to do, okay? But what I can say to you is it will show you what's going on around you, and it will help you. So what you will find here today, if you're drawing this card, is that you are being asked to look up, to look around, to ask for divine guidance, to ask for help in finding or looking for a beginning, looking for, spotting a beginning around you. And always, it's up to you if you take it. So the questions to ask yourself if you draw this card is whether you feel it is too foolish to take that beginning. Yeah? Or do you actually have what you need to take this leap of faith? Have you got, whether it's the tools on an internal level, your creativity, your knowledge, your information, your facts, have you got all of that you need? Have you got the loyalty around you to support you if you are the kind of person that would need support as you take this journey? Because obviously it depends on what the journey is. It could be in personal life, it could be business, it could be to do with friendships, studying, complete and utter new career path, new hobby, new interest. Okay, but what this card is speaking to you about is that today would be a good day to be looking at that beginning that you want to take or is being put in front of you, and to look at it closely to see if you have what it takes and whether you are ready to do this. Because if you are, you need to hold your head up high and have a leap of faith. But can you see the sun as well? Now, the sun in the tarot always represents abundance, yeah? Divine light. So that is shining down on you. So know that you are being steered and guided. It is simply a question of whether you yourself are ready to take the leap. And that will always be your choice. So the sun is asking you, are you feeling abundant enough to make this decision today, to start this journey today? Or are you too sat in fear to make that journey? Because abundance comes from a feeling of love, loving life, loving who we are, loving the journey we're on. Are you ready to feel abundant, or are you too sat in fear to make this start? So keep that in mind. Are you ready? I look forward to seeing you in my next video clip. Details for personal readings are at needapsychic.co.uk, and as I say, there is a link below for that, and also for where to buy Rider-Waite tarot cards as we begin this journey together.